What's up, guys? So I'm gonna try. I'm on my new camera right here, and it could possibly go in and out of focus because I'm gonna be moving around a little bit. And the audio, I got Canon T4i, whatever it is, T3i is better, whatever one's better. Who cares? This is the one I got. And it's a DSLR camera, and it's pretty nice, pretty good quality, but we could be going out of focus quite a bit. But what I want to talk about is so if you follow me at my channel, if you give a shit about my personal life or whatever, damn, this thing's fucking heavy. Hold it like that. I did a video shoot in LA, and we had I didn't go into LAX, so we had a layover in Burbank, which is another airport in LA, I guess. And so I had 4 plane rides in about 30 hours because I had to go stop in Arizona, get on a new plane, go to Burbank. And so all the plane rides went good. There was about 8 times that it crossed my mind that I was like, man, we're gonna fucking die because we got turbulence and we're about to land and it's a little slippery out. But I survived, obviously. But the best part was landing number 8. So right before we're coming into Seattle, and I'm fucking tired as fuck. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and no excitement, you know, nothing cool. Besides what I did in LA, that was cool, but nothing exciting. And I always love, like, when people are like in a fight or an argument or something, I'm always like, fuck yeah, keep going, you know. So what happened was, I don't know, I'm just sitting there thinking, I was thinking ideas of like what would be fucked up for me to like say on a plane, like oh shit, the engine's smoking, or like something like that. I was thinking of like funny ideas. Well, not like funny if I would have said it, but things just not to say on a plane. And then this black girl gets up and she like rudely asks the guy across the hall for me. She's like, or across the aisle from me. She's like, "Can I sit there?" And I'm just like something's going on, you know. This is kind of shady. Not because she was black, just because of the way she acted. And when she told the guy to scoot over, so I was like, that's kind of fishy. So I'm all attentive, and I'm listening to what's going on. And the flight attendant comes up to the girl and says something to her, and all I hear the girl say is, "Do you see my fucking hair? Yeah, it's not there. He pulled my wig off." And I'm just like, oh shit, this is getting extra good. And so she's claiming that somebody is pulling her wig off, and I'm like, where'd this girl come from? Who pulled the wig off? Shit's getting good. And so there was a guy about 3 seats ahead of me, and it was another black guy and a black girl, and they didn't look gangster or nothing, but the shit that I guess was going on was kind of gangster. And he kept going, "Tamika, Tamika, Tamika," and then I looked over to Tamika, the girl who claimed she got her wig ripped off, and she's flipping him off, and I'm like, oh shit, we're on a fucking plane. I was like, at least we know one thing for sure, nobody's gonna start randomly shooting, because we had to go through security and everything, you know? And so I'm like, oh, something's going down. And then another girl, kind of a larger girl, comes up to Tamika and was whispering something, and I don't think Tamika really enjoyed that, because Tamika was like, she's like, "Go ahead, punch me in the fucking face, punch me in the fucking face, do it right here." And this is at 1:30 in the morning, and like the lights are out, some people are sleeping. Just punch me in the face, do this, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm on the other. There's 3 seats on each side. I'm in the middle, just across the aisle. So I'm just like, fuck, something's going on. This is sweet. And so she was getting all fucking hood and stuff. She's like, "Oh, punch, go ahead, punch me in the fucking head." And then the big girl went and sat down, and then one of the flight attendants came and brought the girl a piece of paper, and so she claimed that the guy ripped the wig off and punched her in the face, and she was going to file a report. And so they come over the intercom, and they're like, we're about to land, they're like, "Nobody get out of their seats, we have authorities coming on board to escort 2 passengers off." And so I'm like, fuck, it's them, obviously. And so we land, the plane the plane lands and we go and park at the fucking thing or whatever, and then the cops come on board and they do one of these to the guy, and the guy gets up, walks off, no commotion, and this is where it got kind of weird for me. And then so the girl gets up and she walks past where the guy and the other bigger black girl were sitting, walks past them, and there's these three kind of like metro, they look like artsy Seattle black people, like wearing like they didn't look hood. It's not like they were wearing baggy pants. They were kind of dressed artsy, you know what I mean? And then there was this just fucking, she looked like she was like 13-year-old white chubby girl with pink hair. And so the black girl walked, and this pink girl with chubby hair was sitting across from the black guy and the chubby black girl. And so the girl that supposedly got assaulted walked by her. She's like, she stopped and turned around. She's like, I need my fucking computer. And so I don't know why the girl with pink hair had it. I don't even know if this girl was friends with him, but she snatched it out of the pink girl hair's hand. And then they had one, I don't know why, like one of those straw hats that rich people wear, and they're super wide. And the black girl tried to snatch it out of the white girl's hand. And the white girl's like, oh, fuck no, bitch, get the fuck off of here. And it just got really weird and awkward. I don't know where this pink white trash girl came from, but she just fucking came out of nowhere. And then, so they all got off. And this is where it kind of got extra weird for me. They all got off, and then they said everybody could get up. And so I stood up, grabbed my bag, and basically wait for the people in front of me to get off of the plane so I can get up and start walking. And there's probably about 6 or 7, I would say they were probably between like 40 and 50-year-old older people that I was talking to. They're like, oh, what happened, what happened? We were in like a little circle talking about what had happened, and out of the corner of my eye, I see from the back of the plane, some younger kid, probably around 20, is like pushing his way through the line and making eye contact with me, and I assume that he's going to want to know what happened. He's like, I could tell, like, everybody wants to know what happened, you know? And he comes and pops his head into this circle of me and old people, and he's like, are you the guy from YouTube? Dude, you look like the guy from YouTube. Is that you? And it was just super awkward. All these people are just kind of like gave me a weird look, and I was like, yep, that's me. Nice meeting you, man. And it's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm super tired and not very like talkative and stuff, and then we're just kind of like awkward, and this one guy's like, what do you do on YouTube? And I was like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. And then so yeah, he was just kind of sitting there, and then we started talking again, and I was about to get up and start walking, and I just like gave him like a super awkward wave, and he's like, I love your videos. And I got off the plane and went on my way. And so basically the whole trip, like traveling wise, sucked until the very last moment. And but what I did in LA was awesome. I did a collab with Cinefix, and there's more coming soon. I actually got a sweet video of one of my favorite games, one of the suits and guns from one of my favorite games that you guys get to check out. And I know for a fact there's nothing else like it on YouTube, showing off this suit that I'm going to show off. And it was an awesome time. This was kind of a long vloggy vlog, but we'll go see what Rachel's doing. How much you want to bet she's in the kitchen? Let's go look. Lola, you gotta focus in. Rachel, people wanted to say hi.
Hi.
I made a bet with them that you would be in the kitchen. What? You were though. She's making dinner, guys. It's dinner time. What are you making? Can we zoom in on that? Mustard? You didn't tell me you were making something with mustard?
I'm making honey mustard.
Honey mustard. Okay, Lola. Lola, get your camera time. Lola. Oh, hi. You get your camera time.
It is pretty expensive.
And we got a typical Seattle day. Gloomy, a little rainy. That's that. It's nice seeing you guys. Bye.